Welcome back to the Steelers stream. Peanuts 24/7 here, ready to rock. We got a game against Jacksonville, a city so nice they called it Jacksonville. Shout out to Dine Chise. I think that's how you say his name, Dine Chise. Anyway, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming up next. We are both 5-6. I guess you could say we're arguably tanking. I don't know if we're actually tanking or not, but as we usually do on our 3-game win streak, we're going to go ahead and watch SportsCenter first and foremost and let the people trickle in. I know that the real life game is still happening. I know the Packers, last time I checked, Packers had the ball up 10 on the Steelers. Ooh, the Steelers got the ball back, so
Chris Berman. Well, let's
I would
get
not be
straight to the
surprised if
action.
Steelers fans were watching something
In
else
our
to
first
start.
game this week, we had the Jets edge their way to a narrow 3-point
Wow.
win.
Cardinals are 0-11.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had
First
the
pick here they
Buccaneers
come.
win their 5th game of the season. The Bengals won this contest, but will stay at the 3rd place in the AFC North. The Redskins drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. Fred Beasley pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his 49ers beat the Dolphins. In the mile-high city of Denver, we had the
Broncos
Broncos
are
lose by
struggling,
6
huh?
points. Jaguars, Vikings.
Okay, this is interesting.
Mo Williams
Oh, well,
set
that's tough.
to receive the kick.
Tough for the Jacksonville
And
Jaguars.
it's a good kick. Gets it at his own 8-yard line. Just wants some breathing room for the offense. Makes a move there. Oh, what a crack back block at the 40. What a move at the other 40. This is picture perfect. He could go all the way for a 92-yard score.
Wow, the Vikings are
win this
10-1.
one by the final score
Yeesh.
of 35-28. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks.
Got a lot of season injuries
we've got
now.
the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard.
Lots of wide
this week.
receivers out for the season, it
Chris
seems.
Chambers might be the biggest loss on this list. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring. And that'll put him out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Chris Snee is probably the one that most leaps out at you. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Anthony Simmons had to be placed on injured reserve, so he'll be on the sidelines for the rest of the year. Just a key blow to the heart of this defense. Now the big story of the day.
I guess if you say a
Torrey
dynasty
Holt
and
will be on the
franchise,
sidelines
it's
for a while, and that is
Dine-chise.
not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Chris,
I
let's
feel like
send
that
it back
has
to you.
ballooned
Over
to
at Gillette Stadium, we
regular
had
season.
the Patriots come away with a 2-point nail-biting win. We had an interesting
Pats are
free
only
agency
7-4,
pickup of note
interesting.
here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League as free agency continues to play such a
sorry
huge
about that,
role
Jeremy. I saw.
in determining a team's makeup. Tank Johnson is going to find himself with a new club, and he'll be in a new tax bracket, too. 5 years, $5.9 million, plus a $1.1 million signing bonus. Dorsett Davis will also be locked up for a while as he signs a healthy 6-year contract with the Texans. Chad Bradsky will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 4 years, $5.8 million. Plus
It is
a
too bad that these are
$1.7 million
literally the
signing
same
bonus.
the entire year. I wonder if it's going to be
will
different
also
next
have a
year.
new address for a while as he signs
we'll
a
get
4-year
different stuff from
contract
week
with the
to week.
Redskins.
The Chiefs got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Arrowhead Stadium. The Eagles won on the road and will now head home to meet the Packers. Rams, Packers. Al Harris is on an island sometimes, but if you leap like that and with his size, only the quarterback can get him. Does he have the wheels? No way, Jose. Touchdown.
Wow, real space.
65 yards. The Packers go on to win this by the final score of 21-11. The Colts won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the AFC South. Bobby Taylor stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Over now to news of a trade that might have some ramifications.
Like, it's been so
Pat
long
Williams
since this
leaves
happened.
the Bills and is on his way to the Vikings. And they obviously see that as one of the areas that needs improvement. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. Lance Johnstone ought to be a welcome addition to this pass rush as they stockpile some bodies along the defensive line.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Saints pick up win number 7. Antonio Bryant pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Cowboys beat the Bears. Titans, Texans. Eddie George would certainly like to help his team get into the end zone. And he's set 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now looks to bounce outside, does so, gets a block, touchdown, 10 yards. The Titans go on to win this by the final score of 28-21. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper
We're getting some
Jr.
Mel Kiper shouts.
He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Never too early indeed. And now that, for the most part, the regular season in college football is behind us, we can really start looking back at the guys that have impressed me the most across college campuses this year. Ross is a guy right off the bat that's really impressed me thus far. 5'10", 187, out of Indiana. And this is a guy that's shown absolutely blazing speed in his ball games this fall. His closing speed combined with his quick feet and hands have scouts salivating.
Too bad the
over his
cornerbacks
potential.
don't
White is another one of those guys that
actually
I'm really
get drafted in
warming
the
up
first
to.
round.
Something of a late bloomer at the collegiate level, but he's put together a great season thus far, and I believe he's one of the more polished running backs in this year's class.
Jimmy White.
So that'll do
Love
it for
it.
now, but expect there to be
Lots
plenty
of G's. Look at the
happening between now
G's
and
in the
April.
projected second round.
So that'll just about do it. But before we
Wow,
go,
look
I'm
at
going to
Hannibal
toss out a few
Navies.
game
Whew.
balls to my prime-time players.
And Julius
Each and
Peppers.
every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Okay. We'll simulate up to the game, and then we'll check out our injuries, which I think is still just Scott. I can't remember correctly. I think it's just Scott. Wow. I feel like our defense is just so much better than a 75. It's weird. Anyway, 8 more weeks of no more Chad Scott. I can't imagine he's coming back this season, but once again, we don't really need to sign anybody, so I don't really need the roster spot. So he's just going to stay there, and we can go check out the players of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And stay with quarterbacks. Go to the Jags. Byron Leftwich in his second year in the league at this point. Forgot how young he was when this game came out. 2,500 yards, 17 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. So he's having a better year than he had last year. Probably on pace to break his yardage, potentially even this game. He'll probably do it before the season is over. He might even eclipse 3,000 yards. Fred Taylor is going to be a problem. This is kind of like prime Fred Taylor. He'll most likely break 1,000 yards, if not this game, definitely the next game. He's already got a high in touchdowns. Wow, he had 20 touchdowns. That's dope. I think at some point the game starts doing pre-2004, but we're getting everything before then up to now. Fullback, we've got Mark Edwards. I almost called him Mars. Jimmy Smith is the lead receiver. He's a 91 that I don't know really plays like it, but he's got 688 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's just in his 13th year in the league, and he's probably going to absolutely demolish us now that I said that. Reggie Williams as a rookie, Troy Edwards in his 6th year, so they're really good, 1 through 3. Tight end, Kyle Brady. He's a good blocker, and he's a good catcher, so that's going to be a solid tight end for sure. Brad Meester up the middle, better run blocker than he is a pass protector. In the guard spot, Naoli is, again, better run blocker than he is a pass protector. Compton's a little bit of the other direction. And then at tackle, bad pass blockers, really good run blockers. So we're going to have to be ready for the run, which probably means a lot of zone from us, which is good because we play a lot of zone anyway. On the other side of the ball, looking very good up the middle. Marcus Stroud and John Henderson, both young, both very talented. We'll highlight Marcus Stroud real quick. Since season 95 overall, in just his 4th year, the Bulldog has 59 tackles, 2.5 sacks, and a forced fumble to his name so far in the season. Defensive end, not much worse. Paul Spicer's probably the weakest out of this. Tony Bracken's at an 80 overall, so we'll have to try and run to the outside if we can. Outside linebacker Greg Favors and Aiken Ayodele going to be handling the outsides, not bad. And then solid up the middle as well with Mike Peterson in that inside linebacker spot. Moving over to cornerback, maybe we'll have a little bit of luck passing. We've got Rashawn Mathis, and Dwayne Washington as the lead corners. Duran Bolden, and man, this is really testing me today. Kiwaki Thomas, I think I got pretty good on that. So we're going to have to try and spread these guys out, probably run a lot more spread offense than usual. Donovan Darius in the strong safety spot and Deion Grant in the free safety spot, both pretty good. So let's jump back and highlight, it looks like the best player otherwise was Mike Peterson up the middle. He's got 64 tackles, 4 sacks. Wow, he's got 7 interceptions, Mike Peterson, right now. So having a good year catching the ball, that's kind of crazy. Second best player on their defense for sure. Josh Scobie as a rookie sucks, just flat out sucks. And then Chris Hansen is a 91 overall punter. And it looks like he's punted a lot this season. Not a huge surprise for this outlook of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So we'll check out their injuries really quick. I didn't see any, but we'll just double check to be sure. The power rankings do not love us. Excuse me, there is some injury happening here. Hugh Douglas, so probably their best defensive end, is on the injured reserve, which is why we didn't see him out there. But he probably would have been better than Paul Spicer for sure. And then Matt Hachette is also out, taking one of their... I mean, they're good at wide receiver, so I think Hachette coming out doesn't really hurt them too much. All right, so that's what we got going on against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Once again, a city so nice they named it Jacksonville. Just flat out. I mean, you know, he's not good. That's okay to acknowledge. We'll stick with the white and yellow against their teal and white. And I think we can just jump right into this thing. I don't really need to let the footage sit.
I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours out there from all of us at the Worldwide Leader.
It's literally December 5th.
You packed away at the dinner table.
It's so funny.
We still got a great buffet of football that should whet your appetite like Aunt Agnes's stuffing. You know how good that is. A good one on tap here. Pittsburgh Steelers, Jacksonville Jaguars. Now!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game.
A beautiful evening here in Jacksonville.
I'm Dan Stevens. Here with me in the booth, my longtime associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game has got a playoff atmosphere with a chance at the #1 spot in the division at stake.
Well, the pressure's on, Dan. You better believe it. Can secure
we do love to see it
with a win, and with these kind of matchups, it all comes down to rhythm. Whatever team can establish an offensive and defensive rhythm earliest will come away with the win.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
We'll continue our trend of tails forever.
Tails it is.
Okay. We'll take ball again. I like having ball first with this team.
Number 10, kicking off for the Jaguars.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Time for Jaguar football.
Scobie kicks it off to begin
No
the
rain
game.
in Florida, baby.
Candidate decides to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the kicker hit us with a huge hit. That was one of the better kick returns I've ever had.
Candidate could have played it safe with the touchback, but he had a monster run out of the end zone back there. You can't coach that.
Going straight into the you can't coach that, huh? All right, we're going to check their defense right away. I think Spicer's over on the strong side, so... Or their run defense, I should say. A little strong ISO straight out of the gate. All right. That was only 2. My goodness.
And that will bring up second down.
Grant with the tackle.
At least that knocked a guy over. Let's go spread. We'll stay strong. Let's go quick slant. See if we can find Burris over the middle.
2nd and 8.
It's man.
Steelers 39-yard line.
So if no Burris, I'll probably drop it to Jerome. Plex. Good catch. I mean, he's going to have a mismatch. Every single time I put out a spread, I'm probably going to have a mismatch somewhere. Let's go with a rollout flood.
First down, 10 yards to go.
I think this is a zone. Is he blitzing in? No. Found him. Oh, you missed him, Ben. He was wide.
Hines Ward ran a post pattern on that last play, but
too bad. All right.
Potential for a quick first down,
Let's
but
stay here.
no,
Let's
they
get Trung
cannot
a
hook up
run.
the pass.
Let's go with a weak
take a shot
toss.
in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down.
Here's some man coverage. Maybe. What would happen if I bring Burris over? Is anyone going with him? No one's going with him. So they're just covering the outsides. That's funny, Jason. I had a lot of fun watching the Eagles take care of business against the Giants today. I was like one extra move away from maybe being a good run. Let's stay here, go to the double swing. I think that's the move.
3rd down.
Interesting. So this is zone. I wonder... Yeah, get past. Get it off. Oh, bad throw. Bad throw. Shoot, I'm lucky that didn't get I know. I was... Oh, my God. The whole bar was like, oh, shit, when that happened. I want to see what happened here. Maybe I just... Yeah, he got caught up on the coverage. No, he was cutting to the outside. Just a bad throw from Ben. Weird. All right. Well,
left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long.
Tough
and forces
look.
an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Probably a little early to go for it like that. This might be a good punt. It could have been better.
The long snap and names this one out of bounds.
About the 10, 11?
Out of bounds at the 12.
12.
Chris Gardocki did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't imagine just kind of like having your ankle completely turned around.
This drive back at their own 12-yard line.
So rough. It was the slow realization from everyone in the establishment was what really did it for me.
Reggie Williams had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Let's go. Oh no, I flipped it to soft. My bad. That's fine.
Ball at the Jaguars, 18-yard line.
Fred Taylor really cleared the line there.
Will bring up first down.
Fred Taylor got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether.
So they're going to go heavy on us, huh?
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
And it was a pass. Interesting choices.
Incomplete.
I guess that they do have a tight end. That's okay. Let's go a little 3-robber.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Jaguars, 24-yard line.
Black, 61. Black, 61. Hot.
Leftwich throws this on the rope and
threw that into traffic.
Incomplete.
Troy Polamalu knocked that
Polamalu.
down. And he made sure the only one to touch the
Great job,
football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second
3rd
batted
and
ball
10.
of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
All right, we're gonna play a little game called Can We Play Man against the Jaguars.
3rd and 10. Ball
We're going to
at the
find out.
Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
I got close. We played man successfully.
Makes a play on this and
Let's
forces
go.
the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Mike Logan swatted that
I
one
might
away
have to
cleanly.
like
The
figure out a way to
receiver
create
did
someone
fire
named
again.
Paula Malou.
I can't believe it.
Fantastic. All right, so a quick 3 and out to give the ball right back to us. A little bit of punt and return to start this game so far.
Hansen gets the snap
That's
and
legitimately
pummels
hilarious.
this one deep.
The next RPG character I
Candidate
make
takes
is
it
going to
at
be
the
Paula
26.
Malou. Why is it Trunk Candidate that gets all of these great... I have a much faster guy on the Lions, and Trunk Candidate gets these sick punt returns every time.
Picking up a bunch of yards on the run
Anyway,
back. You can't
I'm not
coach
really that upset. I think I'm going to go with a strong toss with Jerome. I want to see how they come out.
Steelers stalled early last
Right,
drive.
I think it's a
and
zone.
We'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 44-yard line. Bettis takes it off.
Oh, God, I did all of that avoiding and ran straight into my own blocker. Fantastic.
Got some help on that one in the form
I should have
of
just kept
blocking,
hammering
but
it to the
he
outside.
still
That was
couldn't
my
make a
bad.
play out of it.
And he did a super
Let's
job of
bring
lining
it.
up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
How are they going to
That's
come
a
out for this
great
little man?
down there, Dan. This
Maybe,
time for the
maybe
D
not.
26-yard line.
I'm kind of looking for Shannon here. Oh, never mind. Ah, 3rd and 1. Dang, all right.
Was wide open on
Good
that
play.
man.
Right when I saw the outside linebacker drop in, I was like, oh, I
A
can just
great
dump
job
this.
to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
I liked
Yeah,
it.
now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. 3rd down from the I.
Ball at the 47.
Big hole, thank you.
Pass is not called on 3rd down, and
Great run by the
takes to a
bus.
1st down.
Jerome Bettis stayed with his
First down
blockers on that
Steelers.
last one,
Love
and it
that.
paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a
Let's stay with
wingman
the
or two.
weak.
A big gain on
I
3rd.
wanna throw an
and he
X
will
corner at
easily
them.
move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
I think they're in a zone, which is interessante. Probably means plex. Oh, shit. It means I'm running for my freaking life. 6-yard gain for Big Ben.
At the 35.
I thought about slinging it over the middle, but I changed my mind. Let's stay here. Let's put Trung back in. And there's no weak side run for here. I'll go strong steel push.
2nd and 4. Ball at the 35.
So this is, if I move Kreider, I'm basically turning this into a strong play. I do not have the no nickel problem with the Steelers. I don't have any of this. I don't have that problem with any other franchise because I don't mess with the rosters or the what's the word? The playbook. All right, 3rd and short. I'm gonna go split here, and I'm gonna go with the play action tight end dump.
3rd down with a split
shit.
backfield.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
It's a full blitz. Shannon got over the top.
Makes the throw after the play.
Am I getting a pass interference call for
It's
that?
knocked away from the receiver.
Get out of
Incomplete.
here. Face mask.
Number 37.
Wow.
Defense.
Sure. So he just
5-yard
like
penalty from the spot of the
got a
foul.
face mask
First down.
playing good
Held the face
defense.
mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
Yeah, it's my problem with the system that I play on, I suppose.
1st and 10.
So what I got?
9.
They keep coming out in zone when I want them to come out in man, and it's frustrating. Yeah, I think if you mess with anything that's related to the roster, as I throw a terrible pass that gets intercepted.
First down at the 12.
Why did I throw that?
I'm coming out.
And this is a nice interception. Check his
I think that was the
position
game's
out there at
version
the
of
ground.
Ball Don't Lie.
Got
Yeah, I
it.
just
Boy,
totally
that was
missed
a heads-up
that.
play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta love D like
Also,
that.
this is the Sunday night game. I think the NFL hates its fans.
The Jaguars
Bad
are
pick
going
by
to
me.
try and capitalize
Sorry,
on the
y'all.
interception. They'll start this drive at their own 12-yard line.
Listen up. Go, 44.
Williams goes in motion. Leftwich rifles
Oh, good pass.
over the middle, and first the catch is
Found him
made
right in the
well
hole of
past
his
the
own.
markers for a first down.
Kyle Brady has 3 guys on this.
Man,
play
I knew
looking
right
for
when
the
I threw that it was
interception,
picked,
but
too.
They don't get it. He says, "I'll take that. Thank you very much." Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
See, nickel. We're going to just go soft nickel here.
First
Let's
down,
flip it.
3 wideouts in the
Ball
game.
Jaguars 31-yard line.
Get there, get there, get there. Oh, guess I'm Hampton on this one. Oh, actually, are we serious right now?
Football and is at the 45.
Come on, catch him, Troy.
And he stopped at
Oi.
the 15. It will be first down.
Troy Edwards makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground.
Yeah, good
Watch.
play by Troy, though.
Reels it in and then makes the D reel with all the yards he's tacking on.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely
Okay.
made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
Let's try 4 cloud.
First and 10.
Ref.
Ball at the 15.
Ref, ref, ref. It's a run. Get him.
Allen takes it for the second carry and
Fred
gains
Taylor,
about
the ball
3
carrier.
yards.
Good tackle.
Kendrell Bell with the tackle.
Peanut time. You know what to do. I think you know what to do. That's usually when I tell people to like or subscribe. So,
Second and 7.
Caldwell, we got a backup running back in right now.
12-yard line.
I'm actually going to shift the line over this way. I feel like they're going to run to the outside. No. Quick pass. Ooh, lucky that wasn't a touchdown.
Gets past the markers for a first down.
Jimmy Smith was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he
Sniff
still made the catch.
meow
Well-designed
is
play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
fantastic.
Great execution.
We're going to go goal line for this. We're going to pinch it, and we'll send the Steeler blitz.
First down.
Of course, they
goal to
line
go.
them up the other way. Let's flip it. Yeah, that's good.
Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44. Hut, hut.
Wow.
Leftwich ropes this one to
Good
the end zone,
defense by our
and
guys.
it's tipped.
Complete
Incomplete.
Deshae.
with the deflection.
Shea Townsend found himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down.
Second and goal.
I should have everyone picked up man-wise, and I'm
Play
blitzing
coming
with
up.
just Joey
Strong
Porter.
runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
Somebody get him, please. Thank you. So that was in part because I held up the
Once he
defender right
closes
there, and
his
then
grip around you,
great,
you are not
great
going to
cleanup
get
on the
free
tackle there.
regardless of how evasive you are.
All right, big
Not
third
with
goal.
that strength. With those guns, he could
Stay in
probably
goal
juggle
line.
bowling balls or wide receivers for
We're going
that
to go
matter.
fan, and we're going to do the double fill. Who's uncovered because of this? Brady.
Ball at the
Can I
1.
flip it and make it so Brady's covered? Nope. If they throw it to Brady, I'm screwed. If they don't throw to Brady, we don't get the stop. Damn, almost had it. All right, we made him work for it. And that was my fault in the first place because I threw an awful pass.
Watch the replay, Dan. Check out his field vision. Great job
We were
finding
close.
space.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner
I need to
or
get my
later.
performance-enhancing
He expects
drugs,
to
I
have
think.
something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Here's the extra point, and
It's good. I mean, that 53-yard reception helped, I suppose.
Number 10, kicking off for the Jaguars.
there's the signal, and we're ready. Scobie rockets this one deep.
We're going to return this.
Candidate decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 22.
Strong Candidate took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the
Do
20.
sometimes,
so
I
it all
suppose,
comes out in
but
the wash
I
on
guess
that
not
play.
as much as you'd think. We're going to start with a little ace. A little bunch. Let's start with the bunch, see what happens. Let's go with a little cross, too.
The Steelers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 22-yard line.
Wow, I should have gotten sacked there. I got very lucky.
And he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Plaxico Burress had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a sandwich while he was waiting for the ball.
Plex has played well so far in this first quarter.
Can you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-0.
Ball at the Steelers, 44.
So I'm hoping we can just overwhelm that right side.
Bettis gets the toss and runs
Yeah, let's
into
go.
traffic. Breaks the tackle.
Great run by the bus.
At the 48.
Jerome Bettis just bulldozed his way through the defense
Beautiful.
on that one, Dan. Stay out of his way if you know what's good for you.
Peter, he must have known
Now
that
let's
he had
run
the
the
advantage in
draw
that
with
matchup, and
Trump.
he exploited it to get free.
Well, the game's moving
I'm gonna
too
flip
fast
Shannon
for him
over.
to think like that, Dan. He just went out and did his job.
Sharp goes in motion.
Oh, wow. Big man in the middle just shook him straight off. Tough.
John
Henderson.
targeted the ball carrier
Yeah,
early.
I was screwed right from the start.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, we're going to go empty here. We just need the first down. So I think I'm going to go for the all slam.
Short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
I don't like the door ring as seemingly my best option. Hines. That's a first down. You better mark that one.
Okay, bring him out.
You better mark that for me.
James.
You're not going to give me that? I'm going for this. I'm being risky. Midfield. Jacksonville 46? Absolutely not. I wonder what the... It wants me to fake punt pass. That's hilarious. Absolutely not. We're just going to QB sneak it from empty. I don't know how they wouldn't expect, like, me being empty like this, that I wouldn't be going for it. Get through. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
Big Ben.
Down at the 43. That will bring up first down.
Ben Roethlisberger went the do-it-yourself route on that last play. And let me tell you,
Yeah, he
that
did.
was a designed run. Everybody was prepared for him to run it, except the D, and that's why it was a brilliant call in that situation.
They convert the
hesitant
fourth, and there's some
to-
excited faces down there on the field.
Oh, boy, nothing can amp up an offense like a big play.
Let's try a little
That's how
play
you get
action.
the first.
And that's what they've got. First down.
Another zone. They're loving their zone right now.
Down. Switch. Black 68. Switch. Black 68.
Roethlisberger.
Oh,
throws
Kreider,
a
you
bullet
gotta
to the
catch
flat,
that.
And it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Receiver.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, yeah, I know. It is a little bit of... It is a tiny bit of a cheat code.
Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 46 yards and no touchdowns.
Okay. That's a bummer that Kreider couldn't catch that. It sucks. Let's try a weak counter. I know I'm kind of freeing Stroud up here, but I'm hoping we can cover it.
The call on second.
Oh, damn. I thought I was past that. I didn't get past the defenders like I thought.
The 42.
Jerome Bettis had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
All right, we're back at third down. We're going to go shotgun here. We haven't really gone shotgun yet. We're going to try Plex on the quick slant. He's been playing well. Well, or we're going to go deep to Hines if he's going to be open like that. I'm not against going for a big strike. Oh, big blitz. Go to Hines. Catch that shit. Oh, get in the end zone. Let's go. Hell yeah.
And touchdown.
High risk, high reward. They blitz hard from the strong side.
How to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then
but a beautiful pass by Ben.
That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
That's his first touchdown of the...
All right, let's see what we can get from this. Good little shift to the left. I kind of want to see if, like, this looks kind of cool, maybe. Let's catch up board, baby. Or we can just, yeah, he's kind of just like making a face here, huh? He looks bored. Hilarious. Maybe we do the screenshot with him up on the big screen. I kind of like that. Love it. All right, cool. Let's get back into the game.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches.
Look at that. Up over 1,000.
And he usually meets it. Well, there's the millennium mark. 1,000 yards this season.
Great job by Hines, man.
Now the point after, and it's good.
I'm probably just going to play the one game tonight to get us back on even numbers, so that'll be a nice featured screenshot.
Okay.
But I have enjoyed playing the 2 games in a row when I have the time for it.
And we're ready. Reed kicks this one away.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I streamed tomorrow and or Tuesday as well. A little face mask coming back.
26.
Face mask, number 21, kicking team. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First
Ricardo
down.
Copeland really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
Let's go with the weak go.
First and 10.
The Jaguars bring their offense on the field
tighten
and
Fair
will
up a
start
little
this
bit.
drive at their 41-yard line.
Go back!
A little run. That was the correct blitz call then. Big tackle for a loss by Joey Porter. Great stuff.
Joey Porter was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
We'll go 3 Robert now.
Second and 13. Ball at the Jaguars' 37-yard line.
Williams goes in motion.
Get him? Wow, Fred with a little acceleration to the outside got those 4 yards back, but like,
on the play.
Deshae Townsend with the tackle.
Let's go, Jaguars! Convert it! Get the first!
okay, dime time? Are we going to once again see if our defense can handle man coverage?
Third and
Yeah, we are.
ball at the Jaguars' 41-yard
Typically they haven't been able to, but we're going to try it. I'm covering the halfback, so I'm out on the flat. Over the middle, wide open. Alright. I usually give us one chance to prove me wrong, and that was the one chance. That was like a not good receiver either.
It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
Third and long.
Hey, he got wide
and
open.
They get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's
Let's
what
go
football is
contain.
all about, making the big plays.
And let's send the cover one with Palomalu hanging back. I'll blitz as
First
Haggins.
down, both wide outs to the right. Leftwich
Gave the
rifles it out
pressure.
left side, and it's incomplete.
Byron Leftwich threw into double coverage and is lucky to just have an incompletion. You know, have you ever seen a coach do an antacid commercial?
Oh, I would
Because
say
of
without a
quarterbacks
doubt.
doing stuff like that.
Potential
say
for a
without
quick
a
first
doubt he
down,
probably
but
has
no,
CT.
they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that
Let's
situation.
go back to the weak go. That worked well last time.
It's a good call.
That'll bring
And they
up
keep
second
lining up
down.
full strong side. That's nice for us. Oh, good defense by
Number
Fair
23
that
tips it
time.
away on the coverage, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Terry
23
Fair.
couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their fourth batted ball.
Yeah,
Tell you,
secondary
we've
is
seen a
playing all
number
right.
of
All right,
good
so we're going to go
defensive plays
base
from this
here.
squad.
We sure have.
Let's go with the
We'll see if
combo
they can
weak
keep it up,
zone.
though.
You look
Third
real
and
tired,
10.
Leftwich.
I'm good with this.
44-yard line.
I'm going to be Van Alhoffen. Oh, I got the
Leftwich
swim.
zips it
Get
to
the pick.
sideline,
Ooh.
and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Close.
Incomplete. That
Number
will bring up
33.
Great
fourth
D.
down.
Deflection.
Drayton Florence got himself in
That was
prime
our trade
position to
piece,
battle
Drayton
that
Florence.
football before the receiver
We're
even
at
had a shot
Pittsburgh
at it.
22,
They have
so let's go
really
for the
gotten
block. I don't
after
think
the
we're
ball
returning
as a
this.
team today. That is their
In
fifth
punt formation.
batted ball.
Nice.
What's good, show off?
aggressive
Make the
D.
return.
Hansen lines up for the punt.
Oh,
Hansen
close enough.
takes the snap and
Oh,
punts
fair
it away.
catch. Hit me. I dare you.
Candidate fair catches it at the 13.
Okay, we're back. Let's start with... Let's look at the quick hitch.
The Steelers
First and 10,
offense takes the
Pittsburgh.
field
They
and
line
they
up in
have a way
man.
to go. They'll start at their own 14-yard line.
I mean, not wrong. Wow, I can't believe I had enough time to throw that. Holy
He
crap.
gets his man for a pickup of 9.
Heinz Ward is balling today.
Ben Roethlisberger had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of
Let's-
options on what to try next.
Let's go strong lead blast with the center.
2nd and 1. Ball at the Steelers.
Hopefully we can play this
23-yard line.
competently. Blocks. I think I got past the line. Nope, guess I didn't
picks
think
up a yard on the
past
play,
the line.
and that will bring up third down.
Greg Favors made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to
You're
do it
telling
again
me.
on 3rd and short.
Can I get it? There we go. Little run for Kreider. Little fullback
Third down
dive.
with the tight end right.
Ball at the Steelers 24-yard line.
Just continuing to try and go to... Oh, God, I just got stuffed.
Down and is dropped short of the markers. 4th down coming up. It looks
Okay,
like,
Ayodelli goes
we've got
down. They have a
injury
deep
down
bench
the
on
field.
outside linebackers, so that's not
Here,
too
any
big of a
will
loss
be
for
sure to
them.
pass the information along to you.
I gotta punt this one. I can't risk something going wrong so close to our own goal line. Man, I gotta learn my lesson on running towards that guard because he's just not that good.
Kardaki lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 27 to make the return.
Kardaki gets the ball and punts it away.
Trung's about to get a hit.
Mathis fields the punt
Boom.
at the 36.
3 on the play.
Brought down at the 39.
Rasheen Mathis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice
Oh,
punt.
it was Rasheen, huh? I'm gonna stay. Actually, let's go nickel for this. And then we'll... Let's go spear week 3. This is a little risky,
First
but
and
I'm going
10,
for it.
Jaguars could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 39-yard line.
Ah, we had the pressure. Haggins. Oof.
It's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Good pressure.
And Robel couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Let's stay with the
Great
T-soft.
anticipation of the pass.
Second and
Yeah,
10.
Byron's
Second
struggling.
down, one man back.
I mean, I'm not playing great with Big Ben either, so. Little completion, quick tackle by Fair.
Catches it in the flat and picks
He just
up
needed to
4
see
on
one
the
go
play.
in.
With the tackle.
Jimmy Smith had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him.
3rd and
the last
6.
2 passes his way
We're
were
gonna go 3-dog
incomplete.
T.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on
Palomalu
track.
covers Edwards, which is honestly
Ball
good.
at Jaguars 43-yard line.
Oh, get in there. I was close. Wow, what a catch.
Get the first on 3rd and long.
I was not expecting that. Good catch by Smith.
Jimmy Smith was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Watch the counter.
First and
Watch the
10.
counter. Counter.
Ball at the 41.
Rhino. Rhino. Go back.
Williams goes in motion.
Black 32.
Oh. Speaking a lot of truth in the chat, Arifa, I want to acknowledge that. Let's go back to 3 strong, I think. Actually, I like 4 cloud here.
First down,
First and
tight
10.
end to the left.
Ball at the 41.
Down. Set. Blue 56. Blue 56.
Great play.
Williams catches the bullet out left and
Doing a good
gets
job.
past the markers for a first down.
Byron Leftwich makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
We're going to go with a strong fire zone.
First and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
We tried it. Palomalu. Oh,
And it's knocked away from
Oh,
the
no, that was
receiver.
fair.
Incomplete.
Jimmy Smith.
Great.
The intended
Idell
receiver.
had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now
with the
Susie
coverage.
Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan.
Oh, he's out.
I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said he's got a sprained wrist. They're putting a brace on him, but it's taking longer than they expected. It's unclear whether he'll be able to get back into this one. Back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best
We're gonna
up here in the
flip
booth.
too
Thank you,
soft.
Susie.
That was the correct decision.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they're going to nickel.
Oh, good block.
Catches it over the middle, and that's good for 6.
Let's contain, and we're going to take another cover 1 blitz.
3rd and 4. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Apologies.
Leftwich zings
Oh,
it to the right side,
he
and
dropped
it's
it.
tipped.
It was a tip?
Incomplete.
We got that on a
Will
tip?
bring up 4th down.
Okay.
Number 23 came in and got
Good
a
play
hand
by
on that
Fair.
football and left no chance for a
All
reception.
right, I want to actually see that. Did we get a tip? Yeah, he did. Wow. That's actually pretty sick. Good job by Fair.
Another batted ball.
And
They have been
my user
attacking
coverage is on
the pass
0,
every
so that's a really
chance
good
they
play.
get.
That's right, Dan. You know,
Number
why
9,
simply
holding.
defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the
This is
field.
still the second quarter.
Scobie kicks from
I
39
don't know
yards
why I
out.
thought we already had halftime.
Take the lead.
But we could technically push it right here. I might try it since we don't get the ball back.
Josh Scobie knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Number 10, kicking off
The
for
ref
Jaguars.
gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks it off.
Oh, we're getting it for Allen instead.
Allen fields this one deep at the
Didn't
one.
don't really want you to return anything, but that's fine. I think he just got hurt.
22.
I think he just got
It
killed.
looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down
Oh,
there.
no.
As soon as
Brian
we get
Allen.
him, we'll be sure to pass the
Oh,
information
no.
to you.
Our guy with the glasses. Tough. You hate to see it. Let's go with try and surprise him. Is everything to the right? Does it have to all be to the right? I'm totally changing directions here.
The Steelers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 22-yard line.
Oof.
Ward catches it left
All right,
sideline,
let's keep
and
it moving.
he's just barely past the markers for a first.
How you like that?
First down, Steelers.
Ben Roethlisberger knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 107 yards and 1 touchdown.
Cool. It's kind of a quickie.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
I'm hoping I can kind of hit Hines over the middle and then call a quick timeout, which is exactly what I'm about to try and do. And that's exactly what we do. Hell yeah.
Steelers take their first timeout.
It kind of was just too perfect. He's having a heck of a half right now. We'll go empty. We'll throw the Y curl.
First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
It's probably another zone. I'm hoping I just get protected long enough to get it to Plex here, because I should have him over them. Oh, wow. Very, very last-minute defense by Peterson. Holy crap.
Kawaki Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and
Barely.
left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Let's go to Plex on the quick slant.
Second down coming
Especially
up.
if they're just sitting back in zone.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun! Shotgun!
Roethlisberger.
No, Plex, you got to catch that.
It falls incomplete.
Had that ball in his hands on
Just
that
jumped
play.
out of his hands.
Dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Damn, all of a sudden. Wow, he's got 6 tackles already? That's crazy.
how you play sideline to sideline.
I'm going to check Shannon, but I'm probably going to go to Hines here. Yeah. No, okay. Woof. I thought I got that picked real quick again.
The Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second.
All right, so Hines is the guy so far this game.
Don't let him move like that, Jags. Come on, let's play.
Let's go to the double swing.
First and
Look,
10.
Dan,
That was
great
my second
receiving yards
timeout.
there. That will help your fantasy team.
Gun, gun, gun!
Can you please catch this, Crider? Thank you.
Throws a bullet to the flat
Get out of bounds.
man. It's caught at the 31.
He's out of bounds. Great.
Out of bounds at the 27.
The push out of bounds.
Dan Kreider had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
I don't like anything here.
Second and 6. Ball at the 27.
Ready! Gun!
Oh, shit.
Rips him down in the backfield. The Steelers take a timeout. That's their final one.
I was looking for Randall L, and he got covered better than I was anticipating, and I didn't have a good backup. That was completely my fault. They're in prevent. That's so funny. I guess I gotta do this here. Maybe a little dumb of me to go for a big long third down. Oh, and he picked it.
It's intercepted. Stopped at the 15.
Okay.
Goes why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great.
Interesting. Wow, what a pick.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
Huh. All right, well, let's just survive and get into the locker room.
The Jaguars offense takes the field with the clock at 9.
Rip. Set. Single back. 34.
Nice catch, and that's
Let's go to the locker
gain
room.
of 5.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jaguars with a small lead, 10-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Jaguars should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Rasheem Mathis would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Jags, towards the end of the first quarter, Troy Edwards emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 54-yard play that set up a Jaguar touchdown. Steelers later on in the second quarter, Steelers losing by 7. Hines Ward is on the receiving end of this one, as on third down they decide to go for the jugular. They even the score, 7-all. The Jags, middle of the second, Byron Leftwich would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Game tied, 7-all. After driving 39 yards on 7 plays, Josh Scobie would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 40-yard field goal. Steelers still late in the half. The ball at the 37-yard line. Duran Bolden is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags are holding on to a lead, 10-7. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. This time there can be no question. Hines Ward has played like a man possessed.
That
and
tracks.
now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jaguars will receive to start the second half, and they currently
gotta play a little bit more
enjoy a small
defense.
lead, 10-7. Now let's
Okay,
get
kick.
to the game. Reed kicks it, and the second half has now started. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you betcha.
You bet.
Oh, that's a little interesting.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colber. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Jack Del Rio told me at halftime that he's pleased with his team's passing game and said the O-line has done a good job of giving the quarterback time to make plays. However, he thinks they can improve their run blocking. They haven't had much success with the run today, and he'd like to have that option. Dan, back to you.
Good throw, though. Man, he's really poking holes in the zone today.
Gets past the markers for a first down.
Kyle Brady took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see
Trying
if
to
he
blaze
stays
zone.
on track.
31-yard line.
Down. Set. Black. 25.
Leftwich
Ooh,
zips it to
Logan.
the left sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him.
Bye-bye. The defense scoring a touchdown.
Come on. Give it up, baby.
too easy. Got to just waltz right in with that thing. He wasn't even under that much pressure. I think he just thought he had the guy.
And he's going all the way.
I mean, if he had lobbed it a little higher, I think he would
I
have.
hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better
Great
way
play
to
by
cap
Mike
off a
Logan.
play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better
And we
than
take the
points,
lead
Dano.
and give the ball right back to him.
Extra point. Chris Gardocki holding.
Here's the
Big
point
boom,
after,
big
and
play. Not even
it's good.
barely 30 seconds into the second half. You love to see it.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
There's the
Oof,
signal, and
rough.
we're
This is going to be
ready.
a bad kick.
Reed doesn't
Oh,
get a
God.
lot of leg behind this
No,
one.
he does not.
Edwards fields the kickoff at the
Oh,
15.
and I overran him. Good, I got him back.
Dragged down at the 33.
Still a good return, though.
Troy Edwards got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the
All right,
special
we'll
teams.
come out nickel. We'll raise our right. We'll just start with the soft blitz just so everything kind of flows.
Offense comes
I gotta
out
flip
and
it.
finds
Go, go,
themselves
go, go, go,
losing
go, go.
for the first time in the game.
Go just
This
a little bit
drive
faster,
will start
maybe?
at their 33-yard line. Williams goes in
Of
motion.
course, you're sending one guy in motion. I'm going to have to watch him more than I... Oop. Ooh. All right, not much there.
Over the middle, and
Jimmy
that
Smith
will be a
pass
gain
complete.
of 3 yards.
Kendrell Bell.
I wish I still had a VCR, but I don't think I'd have any. Oh, we finally... Oh, this is Allen. It's not the other guy.
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his ACL.
Oh,
They're looking at
no.
him right now.
He got his
seems to
shot
be
and he
in
tears his
serious pain.
ACL?
The official word on his return, doubtful.
Yeah, no shit,
See you later,
doubtful.
guys.
Thanks, Susie.
Ball at the Jaguars' 36-yard line.
Long live physical media, honestly.
Leftwich.
Good play. Nice pass.
The
Good
reception
catch.
is made past the markers for a first down.
Reggie Williams easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Packers beating the Eagles, looks like. Wow, threw to nobody there.
Williams didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
James Ferrier shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
That has
Pinch it.
potential for
Honestly,
some
let's
yards,
go back
Peter,
to
but
this
the
again.
defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Leftwich.
Found the hole in the zone that time. Good play.
Made well past the markers for a first down.
Mike Logan with a pick 6.
Byron Leftwich threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one.
Wow, he's already
accurate
thrown
throw.
26
That's another pass
times.
that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is.
We're going to go to the cover
Daring
1.
the D to stop him.
Interesting. Yeah, good tackle by me.
Taylor picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
We're gonna go 3 Rob.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Clark.
Williams goes in motion. Leftwich
Double
takes
hook.
it to the
Nice hit by
outside,
Palomalu.
and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Reggie Williams was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making a catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy.
So many of them
to bring that
have,
one in.
like,
the
hard
last 3
hats on.
passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
And go 3 strong. Ooh, I get to blitz. That's fun.
Ball at the 31.
I'll come with the blitz. Oh, wow, man. They're just living on that slant route. Yeah, Brian Allen with the glasses. It's tough.
Smith makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. Peter, yet another grab here in the third, and he's been working hard
contain.
the whole game.
It's all
go back
about
to the force fire.
consistency, and he's been that today. What a player. Oh, wow. Look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Taylor goes in motion.
Two guys blitzing, and we just can't do shit against it. That was the risk.
For the touchdown.
Good play. Jags go back on top, but we're only down 3.
Byron Leftwich lays this one in beautifully. Gotta see it one more time.
I wonder if I should challenge this.
Right on the money, Peter. He
I'm gonna challenge
effectively
it.
rendered the defense irrelevant. Coach Cowher is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge
At
it.
the very least, maybe we can get a couple of goal line stand plays.
Pittsburgh is challenging the spot of the ball, whether the player crossed the plane of the end zone.
Seemed like his knees went down
This
early.
is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, let's take a look and see if he actually gets the ball across the plane. Remember, all you need to do is have the tip of the ball.
That was like the worst angle
Boy,
possible.
That looks like a touchdown to me, Dan.
The play
This
stands.
call should
The player
stand.
did cross the plane. Pittsburgh will be charged a timeout. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe
It was
that
close.
he was not very happy with that call.
Let's do it.
That Giants coach was freaking furious with the
Number 10 to attempt the extra point. Number 9, holding.
Stop it. Are you serious?
Now the point.
Oh no.
It's good.
Oh no. Oh, what, are imitating life in the worst way possible. That's crazy. I kind of just burned one of our timeouts, but we'll be okay.
And we're set. Scobie kicks this one away.
I didn't say I was a good coach.
Candidate fields it all the way back at the 2.
It's fine because of the 26.
26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Yeah.
How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Strong candidate got a very respectable return off that
Okay, I
nice
think we're gonna
kickoff there,
go-
Dan.
Let's go X corner to start.
The
They come out
Steelers
zone.
offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 26-yard line.
Go.
Catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Jerome Bettis took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the
To
catch
school.
with relative ease.
I don't know if that
Not
was
much
to school.
there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you
What
can
is
get,
it?
Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
We're going to try a toss with Trung.
2nd and 8.
Second
The
down,
offense has
2
been
wideouts
tough
on
to
the
come
field.
by.
Candidate gets the
I'm
toss,
quickly.
runs
Oh,
into
okay.
traffic,
Okay.
crosses the field.
Okay. Good stuff by Trung, man.
At the 40. First down.
That's funny.
Strong candidate makes a great move on this play. Watch how he
Yeah,
eludes
good
his
pass
tacklers.
and then good
Oh, it's all
blocking by
about
our
the
guys to
spin on
recover
that
and get
baby.
back in front of
Nice
him.
display of agility there. He put the right amount of moves on the D.
Great matchup, and the offense won that one.
Let's go to the quick slant again.
1st and 10. Ball at the Steelers.
I think they're coming out zone again. Back to the run again. There you go. Go, Ben. Little 8-yard giddy up.
48.
Ben Roethlisberger decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Let's go weak outside with... they're going to go man here. And they're going to stack in. That's weird. Oh, man, I got, like, warped backwards. What the frick?
Mike Peterson was a one-man wrecking.
The running up the middle game has not worked, period. I need to go to something else. Let's try this.
You bet. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Third down with a split backfield.
Oof. Hines, man. Again, I keep thinking I'm going to get sacked, and I somehow get the pass off. I think it's because I move a little bit.
You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Let's go ace. Let's go back to the quick slant. Let's see if we can actually get Plex going again.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
I was under pressure. I could have thrown that long to Hines too, I think.
Incomplete.
Damn. Burris tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That's the third incompletion.
All right, we're going to get
yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there too.
We're going to go full ace, and we're going to go to the weak outside.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Amen to that. Let's pull Shannon over for an extra body. See what we can do here.
Candidate
Bye.
has his number called on 2nd down and gets the 1st and more. 10.
Hell yeah.
And touchdown.
Great blocks all around by our line and tight ends.
All the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his
That blocking was a thing of beauty. Where is this all the time?
He's got 171 yards and 1 touchdown.
Good for Chung, dude.
Jeff Reed to attempt the extra point. Chris Gardocki holding.
That almost looked like a real run.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
All right. Back in front we go.
All the way, man. Take over. Way to go. Way to go.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
We signed him for...
I
don't think we signed him for as long as he wanted. He wanted like a 7-year deal, and I was like, no.
Kicks it off.
But we signed him for a while.
Edwards gets it at the 11. Brought down at the 29. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Troy Edwards got a few yards.
That's true. We could really flip it with a turnover here.
The somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Jaguars offense will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Smith goes in motion.
Oh, it's a screen. Couldn't even make it.
Is incomplete.
Fred Taylor looked like he was in the perfect position back there to make the catch, but he just couldn't do it. He was wide open to boot. Incomplete.
2nd down with the tight end right.
All right, here we go. This is a big drive right here.
Motion. Black 43. Black 43. Hut.
They're all going deep. Got him.
He's got the 1st down.
They are passing on us, that's for sure. I mean, their run game has not really worked, so.
Byron Leftwich uncorks a
I can't wait to draft a cornerback in the 2nd or 3rd round.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto,
Plus, Chad
Dano.
Scott was our
they
best
could have brought
corner.
8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating
send a
on
little
those
extra
connections
heat.
a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
Left twitch, floats it to the right
Oh, wow.
side, and it's
Troy was
tipped.
all over that.
Incomplete.
Troy Polamalu got himself in
Polamalu.
prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see
Let's go one
aggressive
hang.
D like that, Dan.
2nd and 10.
Cool.
Ball at the Jaguars' 50-yard line.
Listen up. Gray, 59. Listen up. Gray, 59. Single back.
Wow, beautiful pass, and he bobbled and dropped it.
No dice.
Oh,
and it
tough.
falls incomplete.
That was a gorgeous pass.
Looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow.
All right, we'll
Tough
go dime.
incompletion.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that.
We'll go
sometimes
cover
the ball
8.
bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly.
Ball at the
Third
Jaguars.
Wow,
down,
that's
and
a tough
5
drop for
wide
the Jags.
receivers take the field. Smith
Hate to
goes
see
in
it. Well, I
motion.
mean, I love to see it right now, but... Oh, had him. He got away from it, and he threw it away. Crazy.
Reeled in, incomplete.
Was the intended
Jimmy
receiver.
Smith had some room on the outside on that
21
play, but
with the
catching the
coverage.
ball was a different story. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down
Midfield.
situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass.
Let's try it.
This play was
Let's see
more
if we get any
proof.
kind of return here.
Third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you
Wow,
don't
I was so
convert,
close,
it really
close to
hurts.
having a sack with Van Olhoffen
Hansen
there.
gets ready to punt this away. Hansen takes the long snap and punts it away.
Okay.
Candidate fields the punt
Get
at
outside.
the 8.
Get out of the tackle. Oh, man, that was like one broken tackle away.
23.
Good return from Chung, though.
Candidate
He's
racked up a few
easily
yards
the
on run
MVP
back
right
there,
now.
whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Just a little bit. Let's start in strong. Actually, let's go strong twins. And we'll go double swing from here. Oh, get
The
that.
Steelers will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game.
All right, so we're going to
They'll
send
begin
Plex
at
over
their
there.
own 23-yard line. Burris goes in motion. Roethlisberger throws a big high
No
lob,
way.
and the ball's loose.
Okay, well, this one I'm going to challenge and get back. What is happening? Is he going to get all the way to the end zone?
And he stopped right there.
Absolutely not. There's zero chance I'm not challenging that. He didn't even haul it in.
Dwayne Washington knocks the ball loose, and the D recovers the fumble.
I think
Right
Roethlisberger
here,
took a
and
big
they
hit,
get
too.
as far as they can with the stolen goods. That, my friend, was a heist.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not. Coach Cower doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
I got to challenge that. It's too bad that I wasted my first one, but
Pittsburgh is challenging whether the
this
player
one is
had possession
without a
prior to the fumble.
doubt an incomplete pass.
This is their second challenge and last challenge of the game, so even if something more critical comes up, they are out of luck.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Pittsburgh will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Okay, let's get back to it. 2nd and 10. I think we're gonna, yeah, let's run the counter with Jerome.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
The Steelers' 23-yard line.
Down. Set. Switch. Black 22. Switch. Black 22.
Wow, I thought I got it out. I was about to go deep to Hines again.
He was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand
Really,
on someone to slow
Spicer?
him down.
The worst of all of them?
His first sack of the game.
Freaking Spicer got me. Let's take the slants and stops. Had to be Hines. Had to be.
The first on 3rd and long.
I think we're going to let this run to the 4th here.
Hines Ward faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
That's
got
true.
That right, Dan. He's now got 124 yards on 8 catches.
All right, let's see what we can do here in the 4th. I think we'll start off with the Trung run. It is unfortunate. My general plan for the future is that I'm going to get the Detroit Lions season done as soon as I can.
The Steelers are
I've actually banked 2 episodes for that are coming out this week. And then once that season's done... Oh, I almost dropped my controller. Once that's... there we go. I did drop it. It was resting on my lap. Obviously, that was a good idea. Once that season is done, I'm going to transition to a different game on a different console of a different sport and make it the 3rd series that I have in rotation. And that's all I'm giving you. Oh, Kreider, you missed your block.
Maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Tough.
Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season.
I'm probably going to drop the fullback, especially if they can block well, because Kreider just hasn't impressed me in that front.
You have to push on and field the best team possible. Strong candidate used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Steelers, 37-yard line.
Wow, they really took their time with that. Oh, get out. Bye-bye. Oh, get away. No. I almost threw it to somebody.
Tried to improvise something
Oh, my God.
last minute back there, but came up empty. No rabbit out of the hat on that one.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
Let's get the Rolex out.
Big play coming up.
Did they count that as a sack? It's going to be a basketball game that I have on my old Xbox One. That's all you get.
Hines Ward had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
We've been saying his name a lot today, and with good reason. He has not slacked off at all.
And he's finishing really strong, too.
Watch the counter.
1st and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 49-yard line.
It will not be college, unfortunately. Okay, Jerome. Cut inside away from found the hole on the left side. Hit a little juke. 9-yard gainer.
He set it all up with a nice
or 8-yard gainer.
It's all about catching the D off guard.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Really? I can't just go with I have to... All right.
Second down.
It'll be a 2K. I don't have any live games. I guess I'm just telling you everything. Frick.
Washington makes the hit in the backfield at the 45.
Dwayne Washington with the tackle.
Dwayne Washington was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
Take it easy,
3rd and
Chris.
3.
Take it easy.
Oh, interesting.
Ball at the 45.
They're sending both safeties. Go Flex.
This one, and
That was maybe a mistake of a throw, but we'll take it.
Chase down at the 30. That will bring up first down.
Plaxico Burress had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
1st and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Can let this run a little bit. They didn't get through clean, but it's still a 5-yard gain. Good job, Jerome.
And that will bring up second down.
He's running better than he has in games previous. That said, he's only got a... That's not a great... I wonder how this zone cutback would work here.
2nd and 5.
I think they're pressing safety. Frick! I had that hole right in front of me, and for some reason he didn't want to run through it.
Tony Brackens targeted the ball carrier early.
Damn.
Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up
And
third
we're back
down.
to this. Let's run the play action comeback.
3rd down.
And I'm actually going to get Kreider out of there. Go left. I don't want you pulling a man.
Kreider
Although I think
goes
they're
in
in zone.
motion.
Oh, God damn it.
Way back at the 33. It'll be 4th down.
Marcus Stroud gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know
Damn.
what happened to the
Well,
protection.
that's what
Let's have a
happens
look.
when you have a 95 overall
and it's all
defensive
about
tackle.
focus and persistence.
Took a while
He was
for them
not
to
gonna let that
come through and do that,
quarterback
though.
get
I have to
pass
punt
off.
this?
Number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Chris
Kardaki lines
in
up for the
formation.
punt.
Number 27 to make the return.
With the wind in my back, son of a bitch, I think I need to call a timeout again.
The Steelers will talk it over.
I gotta burn
and
the
they
timeout.
take
I'm
their
taking the field
second
goal.
Timeout.
Poorly coached by me.
4th down.
It's a 50-yarder.
and the
I mean,
field
like,
goal
I might
unit is
miss.
on the field.
And then I would really be setting myself up for failure. I think it's left.
Reed
Come on,
moves it from
stay
50
inside.
yards out and has it sailed just left to the upright.
Jeff Reed misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
Damn. So you're saying there is a chance?
The Jaguars offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 41-yard line.
Ooh, I came in with a hard blitz, and he
Didn't haul
saw it,
that
I
one
guess.
in, and it
Number
falls
11 was the
incomplete.
intended receiver.
Ricardo Colclough
Number
shadowed the
21
slant
with
route
the
back
coverage.
there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the
down.
defense plays it tough. That will bring up
Jaguars,
second
41-yard
down.
line.
Yeah, my kicking meter is indeed at 0.
Leftwich.
Ooh, good coverage by Fair, I think.
Incomplete.
I think it hit his back, but it still counts. All right, straight to a 3rd and 10. Let's go cover 12.
Third and 10.
I'm going to play as Cole Cluck because I feel like this weird cross that they have planned in here always gets messed up. Oh, God. See, he didn't... And I missed the tackle. Okay, we stop him.
Holds on after the monster hit. They are still just shy of the first, however.
We're going to go bear here. We'll pinch it. And we're going to go... There it is, inside blast. And I'll be Haggins here.
Ball to Jaguars 50-yard line.
Oh, God, somebody hit this dude. Did we get it?
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby.
Yeah,
no
they
first.
got it.
No first, baby. No first. First down, baby. Yeah, baby. That's how we get it.
That's funny. We'll run 3 robber here. I should probably be smarter and run 3 dog T, but...
First down with 2 tight ends.
How is the clock running? That was weird. The clock definitely shouldn't have been running right there.
He's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Now it should be, but... Let's go 3 dog T.
Second and 7.
Palomalu on Brady makes sense.
46-yard.
I don't love the hole that leaves.
Left with.
He throws exactly to that spot.
Receptions made at the 39. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
Let's go to the 3 strong here.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Why is Troy so far back? Oh, it's a run. I was not expecting that. Good tackle.
Taylor picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run.
Great tackle by Kendrell. Let's go 3 strong.
Second
Stay
and
with
9.
this.
Ball at the 35.
It's a run.
Taylor gets
Somebody get this guy. Kendrell Bell again.
The Jaguars take
Great
their
play.
first timeout.
Huge 3rd and 7 coming up. We're going to go combo weak.
Third down, empty backfield.
Yeah, this works.
Ball at the 33.
Oh, wow. But he didn't get in bounds.
And it falls.
Wow. Okay, first of all, we're going to have to sit through another one of those animations because he was definitely in
Both
bounds.
guys on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
Ain't no way. Here's the booth
forces
review.
Fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Really?
You have to run those routes
Oh, I'm
farther in that
shocked.
situation.
I'm like actually shocked that they didn't review that.
Ball at the 33.
That seemed like such an obvious catch.
throws a heater outside line, and it's caught short of the marker.
It's a pass interference.
They will forfeit the ball on down.
Pass interference,
Well,
number 33, defense.
I guess the refs with the makeup call.
Ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Drayton
first
Florence
down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Single back, single back.
I don't remember how many timeouts they've used. Good play by our run defense. Our run defense has been solid.
And he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Single back.
Wasting all that time.
Left
Oh,
with.
yes.
Swings it to the right
Oh.
side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Palomalu had it. That was in his hands. We'll go dime. We'll go cover 8.
This is the series
Third
here,
and
baby.
9.
We gotta stop him.
Ball at the 25.
Shotgun!
Wow.
Lewis grabs the bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
This is a crazy game. Let's go for Cloud.
First and 10. Ball at the 15.
Leftwich throws a heater.
Nice crunch there. Caused him to drop it.
Incomplete.
Jimmy Smith was the intended receiver. Number 21
Good hit.
with the coverage.
Fighting for our lives right now. I think I'm back on the cover 4 again.
Second down, 3 wideouts in
Yeah.
the game.
15.
Down! Rhino! Rhino! Single back! Single back!
Yes, Logan. Yes.
Interception.
Second interception of the day for Mike Logan. Huge.
Mike Logan knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it.
Thank
And
you.
man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air reception.
5 tackles
you
and
couldn't
2
ask
picks.
for
Mike
more.
Logan might have just played himself into a player of the week. I was getting close for the sack, so maybe that's why he threw it up. But, oh my goodness. The elevation on this man. How do you even, so good. Might have to, maybe this is the one we do in front of the screen with the scoreboard showing almost 0, no time left. This is kind of spoilery, but I kind of want it anyway. I guess you don't know what quarter it is, but that's fun.
From him today, he has done his part.
Well,
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
the sad thing is we have to run it.
The Steelers
Oh, no, wait. No, we don't. Oh, my God. Do I have another timeout?
This drive,
Let me call my last
Steelers
timeout.
don't like
We
what
don't
they're
have to run
looking
it.
at
What am I
and
talking
take
about?
Their final timeout.
Why would I risk a fumble? They literally have one more timeout. Get our kneel down specialist out there. What is it telling me? Take a knee, dummy. Because this game was made in 2004. It is funny that they're gonna call a timeout right now.
Timeout called.
I guess they would need to, but it's all
Take it
over.
easy, Des. Take it easy.
Ball at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
All right. That was exciting. We get another win. We're on a big win. Wait, they had 2 timeouts? My bad. Now we can. I was looking at my team as the one timeout. Let's get out of here. Woo!
And that will do it
That's the
for
end of
tonight's
regulation.
game. The Steelers come out on top 21-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
It's going to be coming to you, baby. It's going to be coming to you. All day, all day.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN video game.
We held them to
postgame show.
19
I'm
rushing
Chris
yards,
Burke. The
and we
Steelers
almost
stepped it up for
lost.
sure, putting up some good numbers.
That's crazy.
Let's get started in this one early
Not
in the third
great.
quarter. Mike Logan was able to step in front of this
Who
pass
had
and
9
pick one
tackles?
off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Steelers.
I didn't see that.
The Steelers now have their first lead of the half and go up by 4.
Oh, we're going streaking.
The Jags,
We've gone
after getting
streaking.
an interception, ball at the 18. Byron Leftwich would find his target on this
Poor
one.
Brian
a
Allen.
17-yard touchdown for the Jaguars. The The Steelers trying to answer back. Steelers back by 3. Trung Candidate is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one.
That's
they take the lead again and go up by 4.
Wow, busy day for him.
Byron Leftwich connected with his man on this one. Jags behind 21-17.
Guess it makes sense. There were a lot of passes.
Roethlisberger connected with his man on this one. A 15-yard play that set up a Steeler field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Jags, after a missed field goal, the Jaguars already inside field goal range. Mike Logan was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shift.
Possible.
And that's where we'll leave this one.
It was the game ender.
Steelers squeaked out a win, 21-17.
Win's a win, baby.
Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big
Wow,
time
Hines,
catch
okay.
after another.
Fair enough.
Helped seal the win for his team. Hines Ward is on the sidelines with Susie Calder. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You really hustled today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What gave you guys the edge today?
I have to give a lot of credit to the offensive line. You know, the offense starts out with the foundation, and that's the offensive line. Those guys often get overlooked, and they bring it every game. I think their hustle was a big part of us coming out on top today.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
All right. We'll check out our stats. Ben, he didn't play great. 65 passer rating, 15 for 25. 200 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, as was Byron Leftwich. So, you know, the rookie's growing. He's probably going to throw more than 20 interceptions. I think that did put him at 20 interceptions for the season. So, goal for next season will be under 20 interceptions. So, you know, you got to start somewhere. But he has also thrown somewhere in the vicinity of 17 to 18 touchdowns so far. Trung Candidate, 7 attempts for 59. Jerome, 10 for 31. We held Fred Taylor at 12 for 19, which is really good. And then the 1 touchdown coming for Trung Candidate, even though Fred Taylor did manage to get himself in the end zone. All the scoring kind of in the middle of the game for us. Hines Ward, 9 for 136, and that was kind of it. Plex was 3 for 51. Kind of looked like early on he was going to do stuff, and then he didn't really end up doing much stuff. And no one else was really to be heard from the Steelers other than those 2 guys. And it was Smith who got in the end zone for them. Williams played pretty well as well. On the defensive side of the ball, okay, so we got today. I think potentially the game was adding some for his rushing touchdowns, because I was looking at the stats, and we can double check before we go. Townsend's at 9 tackles. Kendra Bell had 6. Logan had 5. Assists. Colquitt gets up there. Higgins gets up there. Farrier had no tackles, which is weird, but you know, sometimes it happens. All the sacks for Jacksonville, none of the sacks for us. Troy Polamalu had 4 passes defended. Fair had 3, and then Logan, those 2 interceptions, and then Mathis and Bolden had the 2 interceptions for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So we'll save our VIP and get out of here. I'll check out Big Ben's stats right now after we simulate through the week, just to see how he's doing. And honestly, we can take a little quick dive through, what was this, game 12? So yeah, we can do a quick stats dive if we want to. So we are 6-6. Look at us getting to an even record. After losing 4 in a row, we've won 4 in a row, I believe. So we've got the New York Jets coming up next. They're 8-4, so they're having a pretty good year. But yeah, we'll do a quick team stats check-in. So Big Ben is not doing great passer rating-wise, but yeah, he's up to 17 touchdowns and 20 interceptions. So we definitely got to get that ratio up. Maybe we can have a better end of the season, last 4 games with him. Try and get him above those... just keep him where he is and maybe get the touchdowns above 20. But we should hopefully break 3,000 yards in the next game, which is exciting. Jerome has been our leading rusher, but it looks like Trung is going to be getting a lot more of the carries, and he's doing really well as our backup halfback. So good to have him in there, and he's starting to get to the end zone a little bit more. 4 touchdowns for Jerome, 2 for Trung, and there's the 3 touchdowns for Ben. That's probably contributing to those stats. erroneously. So screw that. Plex is potentially going to make it to 1,000 yards this year, along with Hines Ward. Antoine Randall is underperforming, I would say, this year. Maybe we just don't have him in the right spot. It does feel like we are going to have to maybe let one of these three guys go over the next year or so. So we should see what we can do maybe to get something out of them, because they all have some value. Shannon Sharp has 359 yards, and then Jerome has some catches out of the backfield, and that's kind of it. Hines easily leading the way with 8 touchdowns. Plex has 3. Randall L has 2. Shannon has 2. Jerome has 2. And you can see that's a big drop number from Plex. He's also got 10 drops in total. So we'll have to keep that in mind as the year goes on. Defensively, wow. We kind of like match up with our top tackler. That's Mike Logan at the free safety position. He's got 66 tackles. Troy has 50 tackles. Kendrell, Deshae Townsend, Joey Porter, Higgins. It looks like Ferrier is kind of nowhere to be seen here, so that's interesting. We might need to look at what his value looks like in the future as well. Palomalu, Higgins jumps up there. Ferrier jumps up for assists, so I guess that's good. Sacks-wise, Joey Porter is our leading sacker. That's not surprising. He usually does a lot of the blitzing on the outside. Chemo has 3. Higgins has 2.5. Bell has 1. Aaron Smith has 1 on the defensive end, and Chad Scott, who's out for the season, had a half a sack. None from our defensive tackle, unfortunately. Troy probably leads the league in passes defended. Deshae Townsend is doing a pretty good job as well, with Scott out for the season. And then Deshae Townsend has 6 interceptions. Troy has 4. Logan has 3. He got 2 of them in this game, which is pretty dope. And Chad Scott had 2 before he went out for the season, so that's a tough look for him. If you go by, and then Deshae Townsend and Mike Logan, of course, now have the pick 6. Tackles for loss, Joey Porter leading the way. Chemo has 5. Kendrell Bell has 5, and then a bunch of guys after that. Aaron Smith has gotten into the backfield a couple of times. No forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries. Our kicker, Jeff Reed, is maybe not the guy. He looks like maybe not the guy. 58%. I've missed a bunch of field goals with him. We've attempted 3 from 50 plus and haven't made one of them, so that doesn't really help the percentage, but you miss 100% of the kicks that you take and don't take, I suppose. Gardaki is the punter, and then on our special teams, Trunk Candidate has been the guy. He notably has a punt return for a touchdown, which I've never done before in this game before doing it with him. So that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. I just wanted to get this game in before the weekend is over. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. I hope you have a great start to your week. Hopefully I'll be back sooner than later with the Steelers, although you do have some content in the Lions to look forward to over the next few days. So if you made it this far, thanks as always for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye-bye.